Hello, everyone. This is Tyler from SBN Broadcast Network, and this will be my podcast. Today, we will be talking about the background of someone's life. Today, we will be talking about someone who has gone through a lot in his lifetime and how he found tips and tricks to run a successful family. Welcome to episode number 1, and this is the start of my SBN podcast. First of all, we are going to talk about the early childhood of John's life. When I asked him the first question in this interview, which was how life was back then in the 1970s, John said that he didn't really have much to do when he was a very young child except doing things like playing sports every day.
When I was born in 1971. So I don't remember too much about the early 70s, but I remember life in the mid to late 70s. I remember growing up on the northwest side of Chicago, and I remember riding my bike and just having a normal childhood. I remember being a Cubs fan, going to baseball games with my dad, and just doing like the normal things kids do, like back in the 70s.
Unfortunately for John, going to Chicago Cubs games and Six Flags Great America and stuff like that were really kind of like one-time things for him. The only way he would be able to hang out with his friends or his family in his childhood life was like playing sports all day, especially after school, and they would play for like hours and hours every day, even if it was hot out or cold out.
Well, I realized that in order to have money, you had to have responsibility, and it taught me a lot to have a job. I got my first job when I was 16. I still have it today, the very same job. I've been working 34 years at the same job, same company. I never left. I started when Ronald Reagan was the president. It was a great time to be an American. The economy was great. And I worked my way up all the way from a stock boy all the way to a store manager.
I wasn't really that surprised when John said that he was going to have a lot more responsibilities later in his life, such as getting a job at CVS Pharmacy and becoming a stock boy. When John was in his adult life, he was able to figure out so many things to create his family, which we are today. John explains that he was able to figure out the accomplishments and the necessities of a family.
Well, we are successful because we work hard. Both my wife and I have worked since we were a very young age. We've not had a lot of luxuries in life, but we've always had the necessities in life. So we basically we're basically the quintessential story of American middle class. We've worked with our hands and worked with our feet every single day. We've gone to work and done a lot of physical labor over the years, and I am very proud of myself. We've earned a pretty good living, and we've accomplished a lot in our lives.
I like how John said that we are such a successful family because we all work hard all the time. And with a working family and a roof over our heads, who knows what future we have ahead of us. I just think it just proves that John is still such a hardworking man, and I can't thank him enough from the bottom of my heart for working this hard and teaching me things such as life lessons, but most importantly, taking care of all of our family and our home that we have today. This is Tyler from SBN Broadcast Network. Thank you so much for listening to my podcast. You can follow my work on SBN Broadcast Network. You can also reach me through Instagram at Tyler the Coaster Kid with no caps and no spaces. I'd love to hear your ideas. Have a great day.